Mooji, can you give me any advice on how to become more conscious of my natural sense of presence? Thank you very much. Antonino. Can you give me any advice on how to become more conscious of my natural sense of presence? We are actually naturally conscious of our self. We just have the thought that we are not. And this is perhaps what you are asking, because consciousness is what we are, and it is so natural when you say I or have the feeling of yourself, that itself is consciousness. But in life we somehow become conditioned in believing that we are the person, that we are the conditioning, we are education, we are our education, we are our bodies, and this conditioning somehow seem to replace or superimpose itself over our natural awareness that we are just this consciousness. So how to become more conscious of a natural sense of presence? Well, practically speaking, everything else that appears in you that you can perceive, you must discern that it is only a phenomenon. It is only what appears and disappears. And as soon as you are clear about it, that it has no substantial reality, that it's only an appearance, even sometimes very intense emotional states, or something arises through memory. Usually these forces are strong because we have a relationship with these thoughts or emotions based upon the idea that we are a person that these things happen to. If this is a strong sense within you that you are a person that things happen to, then you will tend to not be conscious that you are merely the witnessing an impersonal consciousness. It's like that. How to become more natural, how to become more conscious of my natural sense of presence. If, as I've said now, you are aware that everything that appears is only an appearance, it comes and goes, and there's an awareness of the coming and going of all phenomena, and then you are clear, I cannot be the thing which comes and goes, whatever that is, whether it's a thought, emotion, or some image, or some state of identity. It's a phenomenon, it comes and goes. It is watched somehow in what feels naturally to be my own self. When you are clearer and clearer about this, by contemplating it perhaps, you will come spontaneously to know that you are the conscious presence and not the phenomena arising in it. So perhaps you will think over and listen again to what I've just said, and really try and follow the pointing, and it will spontaneously come to you. It is not a commodity that I can give to you. I can only point you the way into the direct recognition of yourself. It may be indirect, because I cannot point to anything and say you are this. Mostly whatever you can point to, you can only say you're not that. But what you are is what's remaining when everything else you can point to and say I am not that. That which you cannot point to and say I am that, that you are. I know the words, when we speak them, they sound so complex. But in the experience of what I'm speaking, it's the most simple thing. So I hope you get that.